In this video, I wanted to talk a little bit about giving portraits as gifts. This is actually something that's come up a few times now, and always for me, it is by request. So typically it's my mom or a family member who says, hey, I would really like a portrait of XYZ for my birthday or for Christmas or something like that. And in the past, my mom has asked for portraits of her dogs, for portraits of the kids, my kids, her grandkids, just different things like that. And whenever this comes up, I'm always happy to do a painting as a gift, but there are a couple considerations and a couple things that pop up into mind. So the painting that I have on screen is another request. This is going to be a Christmas gift for my grandmother, Granny. And it's a painting of her when she was younger. I'm not sure the exact age from the photograph, but it's a black and white photograph. So I tried my best to create colors where there were no colors, just kind of rely on the value in the black and white photograph, the lightness and darkness, and just sort of build colors based on, previous paintings and, other examples, just to see if it makes sense. So I did my best on that, but some of the things that I wanted to talk about in this video regarding painting as gifts, like one of the huge things is drying time. A lot of people don't realize that don't have experience using oil paints that it takes a really long time for these to dry. Usually, if I use oil paint straight out of the tube, no linseed oil or anything like that, these will dry in about a month. At least dry enough to where I can rub my finger across and no paint will come off. They're not fully hardened, so there might still be a little sheen to the paint that a couple more months of drying will take care of, but at least, month and a half probably is enough time to give the painting as a gift. I really like to wait 2 months though to really get it to dry more. So I need some lead-in time. So usually if someone does want a painting or a portrait for Christmas, I've really got to have started on it by Thanksgiving. Otherwise, I might be in trouble. I might not be able to get it in time. So fortunately, the timing on this one, I think, worked out. I did it just after Thanksgiving, so I think we're going to have enough time to get it to dry, so that's good. Another thing that I wanted to talk about as far as giving these as gifts, I don't ever presume to just say, hey, I'm going to give this painting to someone, or I typically don't do that. Maybe that's like a self-confidence thing. I don't know. Probably a more confident artist would feel okay with that, but I can never tell if someone would actually want this for a gift. So I have kind of like iffy feelings about that. And so like the person's reaction to the painting is kind of important to me. Like, is it someone that will react positively to receiving a painting as a gift? And, I know my mom and I know obviously my granny, I know both of them very well. And I know that they like my paintings and it would be well received. I've actually given my granny a painting before. I painted her cat. And so I knew she really liked that. And so that kind of made it easy. So I think this does kind of look like the photograph. So I think this one will turn out okay as well. But, the recipient's reaction is always a consideration. Are they gonna say, oh, thanks for this? Or are they going to be genuinely excited to receive it? That's something that pops into my head on all of these. So just wanted to share those thoughts, just some kind of random thoughts about, giving paintings and giving artwork as gifts. Obviously, if you use other mediums, you don't have to worry about the drying times as much. Like acrylics will dry fast and pencil, no need to dry. So good stuff. So thanks for watching this one. I appreciate it. Hope to see you for the next video.